everybody, I'm Catherine.
And I'm Yvonne.
And we are the author and illustrator of our book, Breed All About Us. And today we have a very special guest with us who is quite comfortable, actually, over here on the floor. This is Sherman, but we're going to talk about Sherman in just a few minutes. Breed All About Us is a book we published last September. And I decided to do a series of paintings that I thought was only going to be 8 to 10 paintings of some common dog breeds. And, well, fortunately, I guess, 8 to 10 paintings turned very quickly into 64 paintings. And then I had a friend who suggested I turn my 64 paintings into a book. And I didn't want to write a book. So that is when I employed the help of Yvonne.
Yes, and little did I know I'd be sitting on a floor with I don't know how much Sherman weighs, but he's a big dog. But he is kind of a baby. I'm a little nervous because he is so big. But he is very sweet. Anyway, Catherine, no, sit, good boy. Catherine came to me and asked me if I wanted to, well, actually we talked, and I said I wanted to write for a book. So she said, okay, if you want to write for it, you have to give me some examples, and I'll see if I can hire you. Here you go, Sherman. Good boy. And so I did, and she hired me, and I talked to 2 to 3 dog owners per breed, and then did some research and wrote paragraphs, and I wrote one about dogs like you, Sherman, and then we published the book. So
Yes.
It's been a lot of fun.
The rest is history.
That's right.
So today we have Sherman. In case nobody has figured this out yet, Sherman is a Rottweiler.
Yeah.
We do have a winner today, Amanda from Baton Rouge. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Amanda.
You won the contest this week. I will be contacting you shortly to get your prize to you.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk a little bit about Sherman first. Or
Yeah.
we're going to read from the book.
No, we can talk about Sherman first because I can keep him maybe in camera while we talk about him, and then I can read. So go ahead, you can talk about Sherman.
Sherman says, I just want
Okay.
food.
All right.
Okay, so Sherman, as you can see, is a big baby. Sherman is a little bit different than most Rottweilers because he has longer hair. He was groomed today, so his hair is beautifully cut. But we think he's purebred. He's just a little different than most Rottweilers. But he still has that giant Rottweiler head, the Rottweiler markings. He's about 5 to 7 years old. He was a rescue from Jefferson Parish Animal Shelter. And his mom has actually owned 4 Rottweilers, so she's very, very familiar with their instincts and their attitudes and how to handle them. As you can see, he sits beautifully. He's very hungry. Apparently his mom doesn't feed him. I don't know. That's what he tells us.
Well, I think it takes a lot to feed that.
Yeah. Yes.
So these little treats are just like crumbs to him, but
That's right.
they're keeping his attention.
That's right. But he is beautiful. Yes, good job, Sherman.
Beautiful and actually very sweet and
Yes.
gentle. So here is the book. If you guys don't have it, it's called Breed All About Us, and you can get it at KAKARTNOLA.com, cacartnola.com.
I just got
You got it?
Oh,
I
totally
like to see it.
That's okay. I'm sure it'll happen again.
Okay, so let me read. Oh, I'm sorry, I showed you the book, but let me show you a picture, that the one in the book from Catherine. So this is the Rottweiler in the book. Looks very similar to Sherman. And I will read to you now. And I don't think we can see him anymore, but now he's resting comfortably. So here's the paragraph on the Rottweiler. I am a formidable opponent working for the home team. If raised properly, I am sweet-natured and gentle, even though I can be rowdy at play. I have a very strong, willful temperament to complement my powerful physique, so obedience training is necessary. I would classify myself as more of an observer and less of a barker, unless, of course, I want to scare you or say hello. Label me docile, devoted, and defensive if socialized appropriately. So that's one thing we talked to Sherman's mom about, and she, we have some other characteristics here too, and she agreed with all of them, but she did say one of the most important things is early training and socialization. And I think anybody knows that with a dog this size that is that powerful and strong, you really do need to train them and socialize them properly from an early age if you want a good dog and you don't want, any problems, because they are very strong, big dogs.
Right. She has another Rottweiler that is a little more standard as far as hair code goes, and he was given up because the owners just didn't take the time to train, and then they couldn't handle him. And unfortunately, that happens a lot with a lot of breeds, but especially breeds this size.
Right, right.
Because they destroy things
Yes.
when they don't get trained properly.
Right. If they get bored, it's not like
No, I mean you
the
lose
she's are
furniture.
getting bored, right?
Right.
You lose furniture, yeah.
Right.
But so I mean, I think some of this is in the book, but just some other adjectives that I have down from some of the research I did was that they're loyal and loving and confident. Again, not too aggressive if they're bred properly. Definitely guardians and protective of the family. They have great strength, obviously. They're kind of gentle giants a lot of the time. They're great with kids. One of the people that I interviewed had a child with osteogenesis imperfecta, just like Catherine. And she said that dog was awesome with the child. Never hurt the child. The child would just lay there. He was rowdy at play away from her, but not near her. So very good intuition, I guess, about what the boundaries are, and that they're not vicious. So even though I think, much like some of our other large breeds we haven't covered yet, they get a bad reputation if people don't train them properly and put them in bad situations. But they really are very sweet dogs, just very big and powerful. So you have to know how to handle them.
Yeah, with the guardian stuff, and I don't know if your dogs do this, but there's something called the Rottweiler purr, which is they have a very steady, low growl, and people call it the Rottweiler
It's
purr.
like a warning.
It's like a warning, and like if you hear them purring, you need to just
You need
back
to back off.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
I'm not sure it would even take me that much.
Yeah. My mom, who's a veterinarian, we're actually using for office natural pet care today as our
Yes.
filming.
Shout out to Natural Pet
yes.
Care.
She almost got a concussion because one time when she was treating a Rottweiler, the dog picked its head up, and just because its head is so big, it picked its head up and hit her in the head, not being aggressive, but because its head is so big and so strong,
Yes.
conked her in the head, and she, saw stars.
Right. Well, that's the first thing I said when I saw Sherman. I said, wow, his head is as big as a small dog.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
He's a big boy, but he's very sweet and gentle. So let me show you the pictures we have this week. We don't have a not colored picture because our artist decided to color 3 different renditions of a Rottweiler.
She did.
It was Miss Wendy, our neighbor, and so she did this one. And this one is tan with blue eyes and a purple nose. So she had a lot of fun with this.
She did.
The next one is a brown one. I don't even know what color eyes that red maybe, I don't know.
I'm not sure.
But this one is my favorite. We have a blue dog.
Yes.
So she decided to do the blue dog and the Rottweiler. So thank you, Miss Wendy, for coloring for us. We're excited about these coloring pages. And there will be a link to a coloring page at the bottom of the post when you see it posted. And congratulations again to Amanda.
Yes.
Thank you for playing. Thank everybody. I think we had several guesses.
We had a lot of guesses this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Everybody
great.
was excited about
It was
this.
great,
So
yeah.
thank you everybody for guessing, and keep doing it. We'll keep giving clues. Let's see if we can get, I guess, Sherman on screen
Hi.
one more time so people can see. Come on, Sherman, come on. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Easy. Nice job. Can
He's
everybody
so
see
well-behaved.
Sherman? I'm trying to get him to get his. Okay, here we go. Look.
Can we see him?
There we go. You're digging for more. That's it, baby. We're done. You did great. Thank you. Thanks
All right,
for coming,
so
Sherman.
if you don't have the book yet, again, you can get it at kakartnola.com. Otherwise, it is on Amazon as an ebook. And so, if you get the book and you read it, and then you want to participate in the contest, it's a lot easier
Yes.
when you have the book and
Yes.
you read it. We're just saying. And I think that's it.
Don't forget to like and
Oh,
share if you enjoy our videos, and we'll be back again next Monday with
Yes,
another fun pet.
that's right. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.